Hey, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Pirates of Ivastea, Mundari's Curse. My name is Jacob, and I am the DM for today. I'm hanging out with my lovely friends a little bit later than usual. We had some technical difficulties and some other things going on this morning, so we pushed it back a bit. But how's everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Here, yeah.
Got a lot of Girl Scout cookies today.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
sponsored.
Yo, what a sponsorship.
Wow.
Imagine. Kind of just been chilling, vibing on RuneScape all day.
Yeah, I saw you streaming that Thursday, right?
Yeah, the RuneScape community is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was gonna message you and be like, wow, you found the interesting side of Twitch tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't think a lot of women stream in the old school RuneScape category.
It didn't seem like it.
I was just gonna ask you, Kat. Have you seen Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. That didn't stick with her the way it stuck with us, Kyle.
I'm confused.
It was one of the many, many messages in your chat.
Oh. I didn't pay attention to a lot of those.
It's okay. I don't
Well, that's
blame
good.
you.
I don't- yeah, I
wouldn't
would
have paid
have
attention
you-
after
blame you.
so long too. I would have been, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was something.
Interesting to say the least.
Ashley, how's school going? Are you surviving?
On the outside, I am.
I mean, I know, but the people don't know.
I only had one existential crisis this week, so we're getting there.
That's a significant amount less than normal, so that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that, below the average?
Kyle, how you doing, buddy?
I'm here.
All right.
I'm out of coffee, so I'm just here.
Oh,
So
you should have seen the absolute look of defeat on Kyle's face when he went to make coffee before we started playing. We have this little jar that holds all of our K cups, and he leaned it back and he opened it was empty and he goes, I should have known. That was just the only words he said.
I thought I had one more left, but I also knew in the back of my head that there was a very good chance that I used it yesterday, and I couldn't remember, so
Yeah,
I used it yesterday.
This morning, Ashley and I made a quick run to Walmart to pick up living supplies, and I don't know. Most people probably don't know here. I mean, you guys all know, but I'm a avid Funko Pop collector. And while I was there, I found 3 My Hero Academia Funko Pops that I didn't have, and My Hero Funkos are incredibly hard to come by. And so the fact that there were 3 different ones that I needed, I was like, yep, those are going to be mine. So I'm having a pretty good day so far.
It's nice.
Except I had to buy Best Genist, and I just...
Best Genus is the coolest superhero in My Hero Academia.
You're a liar, and you know it.
Wait,
Even you don't believe
mean-
that, Kyle.
Jacob, out of all the heroes that are left right now, who's still alive?
I mean, they're all still alive.
Last time, who's still fighting? Because last time I checked, it was Best Genus, and that was it.
It's only because
Best Genus.
spoilers, shut up.
Is the #1 hero by now.
Look,
dog.
this came out 3 weeks ago, Kat.
I'm still
Catherine,
on season
I was gonna say,
4.
have you even finished watching season 4? Yeah, no. You don't get to say
Kat,
spoilers.
Come on. I have watched
You've had
the
time.
entire series 3 times since the last time you started season 4.
I literally don't have the motivation to watch it. I'm sorry.
Well, the manga is really great, and some really great really cool stuff has happened. So
Yeah, Best Genus became #1 hero.
Everyone dies. Every character dies except for Best Genus.
no,
Every single one.
if that were to happen, I would return all of my belongings. Is this better, Jenny? I felt like I was really loud the last time, so I turned it down a little bit. And I was like doing some recording and stuff, and my voice was very loud, so I turned it down.
That's that new mic, right?
Yes, Kyle and I both got new microphones.
Oh, I forgot Kyle got one too.
Yeah. Because
I need a new one too now.
Kyle and I are very questionable names when it comes to audio equipment.
What?
I'm trying to be polite on stream.
Have you ever
We're
hung out on our
sluts for
streams,
audio
Lynn?
equipment.
There you
Catherine.
go. Yep,
Cool.
you said it.
Cool.
Just, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
I love you. I love you, Jenny.
I got it.
I mean, we could spend hours talking to you guys about audio, but that doesn't seem like what you guys are here to talk about today.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
You guys don't want to talk about microphones with Kyle and I for 3 hours?
Isn't that what I do on a daily basis anyways,
No.
living with you guys?
No, you sit and listen to us talk about microphones and pretend to be interested.
That's what I would be doing right now. So,
I mean, if you guys want to suggest one for me that's not a snowball, go ahead.
I mean, there's tons to choose from.
Again, don't have the motivation to look into it. So. Plus, my friend said he was going to send me his old one, and he never did.
I mean,
Dang.
Snowball isn't a bad microphone.
Yeah,
at all.
no, those are like really great. They're like probably the most like universal, like bang for your buck microphone too.
Maybe. Just slowly, like, upgrading things.
I mean,
It's like, do I do the mic or the chair next? Or the headphones?
do the chair. Comfort always.
yeah, Ashley's mom was like getting rid of like a desk chair that she had at her house whenever she was down there for the holidays, and she was like, "Do you want me to bring this home?" And I was like, "Please."
Yeah, I'm using my dad's old desk chair, and my cat has destroyed it.
They tend to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Ginny
boys
is-
okay?
Yep.
Oh yes, yeah. I just.
You just
Shush.
you stopped your sentence.
Shush. I'm thinking.
About what?
Shush.
Okay.
Good talk.
Under notifications. Too.
Got it. I got it.
Yeah, where did we leave off last time? Good question, Ginny.
So,
A lot
We
of stuff
tried-
happened.
It was
We
Neverland,
tried-
Jenny. Get it right, all right? God.
Yeah, it's Neverland. But
There's no fairies. There was a leprechaun.
there were pixies though.
Yeah. You guys could see pixies flying around. Did you guys want to do that? Is that what you guys are done talking? You'd like to do the thing now?
yeah. That's why we're here.
Ginny would like us to do things.
Yeah, Jenny's ready for us to do the thing. She
Becca's convinced that Kyle and I send sexy microphones to each other.
No, okay.
So-
So I'll just tell you guys because it doesn't really matter. We're all very close here. Chat and saving throws. When we chat in our Skype calls, there's a little beep, and I realized watching through our YouTube videos that I just posted that the beep comes through because we use our desktop microphone. And like I was watching Mundari's Curse, and there was a point where all of us just started chatting each other while Jake was like trying to talk about something, and he was like talking, and all I hear was bloop, 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 bloop. And I meant to tell him before the stream to turn off the sound notification, and I forgot. And Ashley messaged us, and I was like, shit. And I texted him real quick. So
But then I had to go find where it was in the notification, and
So there
we
we
got
go.
it.
we got it.
We figured it out. Yep, it's all good.
Okay.
Now. Yep.
Anyway,
And that's the end of the campaign. So we'll see you
Dungeons and
guys next
Dragons.
week.
No!
Okay, so we can do like a quick recap of the premiere episode, and then we'll get into kind of where we left off. In our first episode, I hate that I just paused on R in a pirate campaign. I'm sorry, it made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Nice. Anyway.
Okay, sorry. Let me compose myself for a minute. All right, I'm good. I can do this. I am a seasoned veteran at playing Dungeons
Pro
and Dragons.
streamers.
All right. Anyways, as I was saying, the crew had become part of a very big, renowned ship called the Alis Revenge. They spent some time there and attempted a mutiny that did not go so well. That left our friends stranded on an island. They were unsure of where they were, and they met a small leprechaun. His name is Birdie, and they have
There's
just
something
found
else.
out they are on Bantalok Island.
Yeah, some weird shit happened. How old is Kilo?
I'm like 19.
Okay, just wondering.
Okay, so
we were talking to the leprechaun when we left off, I think.
we were.
And he just told us we were on Bantalok Island.
What the heck is going on? Okay, there we go.
And you said we have heard of Bantalok Island, right?
Yes.
Where have we heard about it?
So Bantalok Island in the Bantalok Isles, where you guys are currently at, is considered. It's known as Midland.
Midland?
Midland, yep. And that is, you guys would know that Bantalok Island is the biggest island amongst the Isles and is dead center between Ivastea and Keoran. The sand there that you guys are stepping on is like a dark gray. It's got like a chalk powder consistency that may rub like a little bit uncomfortably between your toes. As you guys saw, because it was getting late as you guys got there, the foliage of Bantalok is made of bioluminescent materials. So like there are giant mushrooms that when you touch them, they begin to glow, and they stay glowing through the night. The Spanish moss, or I guess technically it's not Spanish moss, it's just moss, and such that hang from the trees also all glow with the same bioluminescent feature, and that is how the island is lit. It's not lit by bonfires and things of that nature. It's all from the island itself.
That's kind of fucking dope.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Sorry.
You're good. But I believe where we left off, you guys had a small brief encounter with Birdie. He had told you that, and I believe he left off with "Welcome to Bantalok Island" after you guys were very confused as to where you were. And when he says that, you guys would all know. You would know what Bantalok Island is, but do you think any of your characters have ever been to Bantalok?
No, I don't think mine. The first she set out from her hometown was on Alis Revenge. So.
Okay. I don't think that this is somewhere probably that Zindo Talon comes very often, just because this is kind of where. This is probably where people who are coming from Ivastea to Keoran and Keoran to Ivastea, they stop here to refuel the ships, get their belongings back together, resupply. This is where they get those things. It's not a very well off island, but they do have enough commodity and different vegetables and fruits and meats and stuff that they get that will help you refuel to get to the other side.
If there's a port here for that, then Tiki's probably been here before.
Okay. And you guys would know, so, well, then Tiki would know the port where ships dock and um, where they dock. I'm sorry, I'm moving the screen in a bit so that everyone else can see Candleoak a bit better because it was kind of small in the window. Is up at the northern part of the island where this like line, this opening is between the palm trees. Are you guys on the same screen as I am? Yes.
Mhm.
That is where that little divot inwards. That's kind of where the docks are at.
Right.
And we're on the south end of the island right now.
Yes. So your best guess would be that you guys are about somewhere in this general area.
Well, and Tiki probably hasn't explored the island. It would have just been like he would have stopped there in the docks where you would refuel and stuff like that and all.
Right.
Resupply. Like he probably has never actually seen the rest of the island.
Sure.
Refuel your pirate ships.
Refuel our pirate ships.
Yes.
with wind.
There's diesel and there's high grade only. It's a special blend of petroleum and magic.
We only use that non-ethanol on.
And if you go down into the captain's quarters, there's a little lever that opens up the little panel on the side that you put the nozzle in to refuel the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
It's to keep pirates from taking your fuel when you're anchored out for the night.
Question.
Yes.
Would Artis have been here before?
Artis has been here before.
Cool.
So you would have also been here as well.
Cool.
You would probably know this whole island.
Cool.
What was your question?
Wait. No, it was not. Doesn't matter. My
Are you
cat
sure?
wouldn't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Um,
We keep throwing this name around, and Kat is not the one that likes to be left out of the loophole.
She's not.
this is true.
She's gonna be that image from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where like she's like connecting the word Artis to a whole bunch of red dots.
Hey, but when am I not that?
I mean, that's fair. But yeah, so you guys he's taking you guys, Birdie is taking you to the biggest city of the area. And it's just the name of the city, or well, it's not city, it's like a town, is just Candleoak is the name of the town. And it's just named after the island. So eventually, probably a good couple of hours go by, and there's just, you guys get to like the bigger part of Candleoak, and you make your way into, the Gleaming Willow is the name of. So like you have your city that is Candleoak, and the small town you guys are arriving in is the Gleaming Willow.
Very relieved there's civilization on this island and we didn't just end up stranded somewhere.
Yeah, and he just looks at you guys and goes, thanks, Birdie. And he gives you a pat on the back, Tiki, and he runs back off with his shovel back into the forest.
Was he saying, like, calling you a birdie or, like, talking in the third person?
He was definitely referring to Tiki as a birdie.
What a
Okay.
strange fellow. Like, I whatever.
So, did you guys want to say anything else? I'll give
No,
you some
I
more
mean,
descriptions of the Gleaming Willow if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so as you guys enter, there's no guards or anything like that there. It's just like a little sign that says, "Welcome to the Gleaming Willow." And there is a cobblestone path that walks down the center of the area. The cobblestone is lined on the edges with like long logs that kind of show you exactly the major pathway. And they veer off into other small little wooden homes that have some type of like fungus growing out of them that illuminate in their yards. And then towards the back on the left side, there is a larger 2-story building that has a little like, I'm sorry, it's got a hanging picture. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But it's
Sign.
Sign?
God, you guys are literally the greatest people to play with. It's got a sign that has 3 dandelions on it that you guys can see.
A hanging picture with words.
Thank you. We can't all be perfect, all right?
Hey, I mean, it's okay.
And it's
Alright,
that
let me
dandelion,
brainstorm.
like the flower.
Yes, like a dandelion, like a flower.
Do any of these buildings look like they're like a tavern or a bar?
The one with the hanging picture that's got
Alright,
the
that's where I'm
dandelions
going.
on it. That's great.
She's gone.
I'm gonna let you guys.
follow
Do you know where we are? That Kilo? Any ideas?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you guys play with that
I'm
for a minute.
fairly
I have to go
sure.
take a call real quick. I'll be right back.
The dandelion is a pretty safe place
The
to
what?
get some, you know,
Oh, so you just
Food.
know.
and water
The bar. I wonder.
and alcohol if you want any. But I'm not really a drinker, so I just stick
Never
with the
mind.
water.
Something tells me that Mariana is, because she walked through the door. There she went.
should we follow her?
Yeah, probably so she doesn't punch anybody in the face.
Okay. What are you doing in this tavern, Catherine?
Going straight to the bar. Getting an ale and a refill in my flask.
They do refills here. Not just
Pay
a
for
thing.
it, probably. And, I mean, DM's not here, so we'll play amongst
So they-
yourselves.
They do what I want to do.
We create a bar fight and we just kill everyone in the tavern. And now we run the tavern.
No,
We're
yeah,
going
so I've
that
already
far.
got a drink I've already got a drink when you guys walk in. I'm probably already halfway through it.
Mariana,
Yes.
we were only like a minute behind you.
Your point?
Why is it half gone?
I was thirsty. We walked really far.
Yeah, that's when water comes into play.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No? Okay.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. How about you tell us, Miss Teleporty?
I don't know why we're here.
Hmm?
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that my vision went to black and then I woke up in your arms, Tiki.
Well, there's got to be a reason your subconscious or whatever took us here.
I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
if you know about this place, what is he?
Wait, so it's her. She's the reason we're here?
She teleport. Where were you?
Trying to find a. Well. Obviously not paying attention.
Yeah. We were on the boat, and then Kilo here, and I like pat her head, which is taller than me, so it's like very. Yeah, she her eyes went all hazy, and she started floating, all possessed like, and then we were here.
Right.
That none of that ring a bell.
No, I
No.
remember.
Okay.
I just hadn't. I didn't realize it was her.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
that was her. That was this one.
I didn't realize that I was floating in the air and shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was a little more focused on the monster. In
Yeah,
the
and then
water.
apparently, yeah, because I missed that part. There was a monster just swimming around in the water that seemed to listen to Madam back there.
Was
Hmm.
it listening to Madam or was it her?
Whoa. I don't know, Kilo. Was it listening to Madam or was it her?
I don't know. I was blacked out.
I feel like you should know these things.
What is going on with you, Kila?
I
Why
couldn't
can you
tell you.
why can the one person you trust control giant snakes
Sorry,
and
guys.
you can teleport people places?
We're
I don't know.
doing what now?
I feel like you should look into that. I feel like that's something you should think
We're
about.
role-playing
Look
amongst
into
ourselves.
It at is
I'm
on
proud
a
of you
boat
guys.
somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Well, then maybe we should get a new boat and go find her before you
That's
teleport
probably a
us
good
somewhere
idea.
else.
Is
Because we got pretty damn lucky you teleported us to a place with people.
Yeah,
it
so
Gleaming
you should
Willow?
be saying
Hold on.
thank you.
Thank you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that if I was just able to teleport people, I would want to know why.
yeah,
I don't
that's
think I'm
good point.
freaked the frick out.
I'm-
Kiki.
You seem pretty calm. I was just making sure. Maybe
While
I'm
you're
the only
yelling,
one
I'm
that
going to
can't
chug the
keep
rest
the
of my
level
drink.
head. It's okay. I'm fine. And you can. Kiki's definitely just standing there, twiddling his thumbs. Just
I'll
We're
turn to
in
the
the
barman and
dandelion.
ask for
This is a
another
nice-
ale.
this place is nice. Yeah.
You guys went to the Dandelion?
Yeah,
we
we're
just-
standing in the dandelion.
Okay, so you guys are okay. So if that's where you guys are at, I will describe the Dandelion for you. So as you guys approach, you see this large 2-story building. It's got old terracotta style roof, 2 long beams that support a front porch. It's got 3 steps up to this porch that wraps around the entirety of the home. There is, like I said, we said the sign with the dandelions on it, and there is 2 sconces with torches in them, and there is a big door with it's a push door that's got a big brass plating on it that you would push to make your way in.
Well, I was already in there and I already bought alcohol.
All right, well, that's a shame because they don't sell alcohol here.
Damn it!
That's a shame 'cause we don't sell.
So
I was drinking water.
So you guys come in, and unlike most taverns, you have to wait your turn to be sat. You can't just sit yourself. You have to be seated by a large 6'7", kind of burly golden lion walks up to you guys. He's wearing a white button-up and maroon trousers. He's got a pair of matching suspenders. He wears a small set of glasses that sit on the brim of his nose, just barely, more like readers than actual for sight. And he says, "How may I help you?"
Can we get a table, please?
"Oh, not a bother." And he shows you to your nearest table.
Fucking Winnie the Pooh.
He pulls the chairs back for each of you to have your seat, and he's got a towel leaned over his arm. He says, "What may I get you all?"
What do you have to drink here?
And he says, "We have a bit of wine, a bit of juice, goat's milk, and water."
I'll have wine, I guess.
"And you, ma'am?" And he gestures to you, Kilo.
Can I just get a water, please?
"Absolutely." "And for our feathered friend over here?"
I'll have the goat's milk. It sounds divine.
It is quite lovely. And he spins around. He says, "I'll be back in just a moment." And he turns around, and you see his long leonin tail kind of willowing back all flauntlessly, it's effortlessly just waving as if it's got a mind of its own. And he walks back to get your drinks.
And I just look at Kilo. What the hell is this place?
A tavern?
And there are other
So
people
weird.
there are other people sitting around you, but they're all just enjoying themselves. It's very calm and no one's really acting out like outlandishly. They're just sitting, enjoying their time. The aromas of the room are much better than your normal tavern that you guys would be associated with going to pirates' towns and things of that nature. Things seemed well cooked and well kept. There are tons of tapestries that align the whole entire lower half of this building, and you really feel like there's a melting pot of cultures. And it might even, just for a day, warm the coldest of hearts to be here in the Dandelion.
Tiki's like, I love it. This is great.
I told you you'd like it, Tiki.
It's too quiet.
No, it's nice.
Anyway, I don't think I've been here before. This island. Have you?
There's quite a bit to do, but also there's not. Depends on which crew you're with.
This is Midway, right?
Midland,
Kilo?
yeah.
Midland, Kilo?
Yeah.
I just
I've
got the
stopped at the
weirdest
dock.
deja vu. That was so weird.
I've stopped at the northern docks, but just for a smidgen. Never actually been here.
Your wine, ma'am. And he quietly approaches, like almost you guys don't even realize he's
God,
so
oh,
yeah.
gross.
You can feel his presence is warming but also unsettling at the same time just because of his build. He's just
His
a very
stature.
large, his stature is like screams please don't eat me, but his heart is just so full of love. And he just sets your glass of wine next to you, Mariana, and he says, "Milk, sir," and he hands you your goat's milk, and then says, "Water for the lady," and he hands you, and he says, "If there's anything else you guys need, just ring the bell." And you look down, and there's like a little bell on your table.
Did he say what his name was?
He's about to.
Oh, sorry.
And, it's okay. And he says, "If you need anything, just ring the bell. My name is Pavel Tenderroar."
Pavel Tenderroar.
And once again, he walks away from the table.
How would you spell his first name?
Pavel is Pavel.
I had a question, but he's gone.
You can ring the bell. He just said to do that if you needed anything.
Just like when he gets like 10 feet away, just like ring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he comes back and in his typical voice says, "How may I help you, my lady?"
Yeah, do you have anything stronger than this? And point at the wine.
He says, "Well, we didn't realize we would need something stronger than that. Have you given it a chance to sit?"
Well, no, I just meant like to go, and I'll like hold up my flask and shake it. It's a little empty.
We don't do that here. We like the finer things in life. You know, indulge, not overindulge.
Okay.
Got her.
You judging me? I'm a customer here.
I did not say that I was judging you. I simply said we do not do the traditions that you are used to here.
Normally,
Simple life. Simple life. Simple life.
I'd like to leave.
No one is keeping you here, ma'am.
I'm just
Do as you
kidding.
please.
Jeez. I'll just like aggressively take a sip of my wine.
He says he looks to the two others. He says, "Is that all?"
I mean, are you
What
guys
do you
hungry?
have to eat,
Yeah.
Mr. Tenderwar?
We have much of what you could imagine: venison, lamb, cow. Not furbolg, that would be most unnecessary, but cow. We have many, many vegetables and fruits. What would you desire?
Could I just get some fruits and veggies, please, sir?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll do the same. My body's a temple.
Yeah. I think under his breath he says, "Dying and drunk," and he like turns and looks to Tiki.
Do you have a like nuts and seeds and stuff? Do you have like that?
He looks to you and says, "I think we could find something."
Can I get like a salad with the fruit and then some of those like sprinkled on the top?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
And then like as he's turning around, he goes, "I would have suggested the smoothie, but this will be fine." And he walks away.
There's a smoothie. Did you know that there was a smoothie, Kilo?
The last time I was here, this wasn't the place we frequented.
Who's we?
And where'd you frequent?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
It's in my past. Don't worry about it.
Did you teleport here with those people too?
No, I didn't,
Okay.
Tiki.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Is this a one-time thing? Are you sure?
Yes, I am very sure.
Okay.
I think in the back of your head, Kilo, you hear, "You're not very sure." So probably 15, 20 minutes goes by, and Pavel, he makes his way back to your table, and he hands you each your salad, your salad or fruit salad, your medley of foods that you guys have decided to have. Tiki, yours with they did the best they could. It looks like they had like it almost looks like they opened a pack of like seeds that you would buy to like plant in the ground, sprinkle them over the top.
Perfect.
Yeah. He says we don't get asked for that very often, so we just did the best that we could.
It's a weird request, but I is what I'm used to. I used to have a whole bunch of them, and then I haven't been able to restock on them. So I kind of hope. But thank you so much.
No, not a problem. If I may ask, why are you here? We just don't get many traveler or new faces on this side of the island. Everything tends to stay towards the docks.
Good question. Look at Kilo.
We just happened to pop up on the south end of the island. We
Happened
yeah.
to pop up. You wouldn't happen to be pirates, would you? And like he like whispers it, but like the whole inside of the tavern's like as they hear him say the word pirates.
No, sir. We're not.
No.
Can I get you guys to make a deception check, please?
Are Beat and Dimple still with us?
Yes, Beat and Dimples are still with you guys. They're probably sitting somewhere else. She's probably taking a moment to be with her son.
Are we all making deception checks?
If you are trying to tell Pavel you are not a pirate, then yes.
Did you get
Hell
mine?
yeah.
Do what?
Jake,
I'm sorry?
Did you get mine?
I did,
Did
yes.
you get mine? Okay.
Mariana, are you trying to tell him that you're not a pirate? Or are you just kind of
Not saying
being
anything.
quiet, like not saying anything, like in lie of omission?
Yeah, I'm just not.
Okay, so he's like, okay, well, that's good. Pirates tend to ruin the things here we have, so we...
Yeah, so if you ever were to like pirates were to ever like show up, what would you do you guys have like a law system? Do you have like guards? What would happen to those the pirates?
And he says, well, we kind of learned the
He's
first
definitely
time
just
that
like-
they're pretty good swimmers, so throwing them in the ocean didn't work very well. And
You threw them.
then we tried burning at the stake, but that just seemed that wasn't the sign. That's not what we wanted to do here at Candle.
Yeah,
It seemed
that
too
sounds very
right.
Yeah,
As
like
you
it's
could
very
understand, Yes, yeah. And then we tried, like hanging them up by their feet and tickling them till they confessed. That seemed more of our style.
Like opposite ends of the spectrum.
I like that one. I think you guys should stick with that one.
Yeah, that I kind of like the way you're talking, Tiki.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I've heard of waterboarding.
Kilo or Mariana.
And he like looks to you and goes, "Vile."
Snake on the otterboarding way, okay?
I'd like to apologize for how she's been acting this whole time, sir.
It's okay. There's always someone in the party. And he just like punches your shoulder, like and chuckles, Mariana.
Yeah, I need another. And I point at my empty glass.
Yeah, and you see him like grab the bottle of wine with his tail and bring it around to his hand from there, and he pours you another cup.
You might as well just
Impressive.
leave that here, actually.
And he says, "Well, okay, that'll be 1 gold though."
Okay, here you go. I flick it, the gold to them.
And he catches it and he shoves it into like I would imagine he has like one of those like little like waiter like pouches in the front, like that you tie around. It's not like an apron, but it's like where they would put like their notes and stuff. He's got one of those he sinks it into. And he says, "So, like I said, what brings you guys to Gleaming Willow?"
A leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
Birdie. He just turns around. He was short, red hair, green outfit.
Do they look different?
Isn't that what all look? Yeah, don't they all look like that?
And then I think that there's a leprechaun sitting in the bar who looks exactly like Birdie, but he goes, "Aye, we don't all wear green," and he's wearing all blue. But he could definitely be Birdie's twin.
Yeah, you're definitely shaking it up there, buddy.
And he's like, "Thanks." And he sits back down to his drink.
Lose your color, for sure.
But he said, "So how'd you get on the island? Boat?
Yeah, we were on a boat.
Airboat? Or boat?
Boat.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to say some silly like snake creature teleported you guys here or something."
Oh, wow, that's insane.
That would be hilarious.
It would be... Does that happen?
Tiki is absolutely silent. he's just like staring at the milk.
Tiki's like, "Yeah, hilarious.
I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, he's got a big like the type of like laughter you would think a big Leonin has, like a big bellowing laugh. He is hard laughing at his jokes right now. And he says, "Well, you do seem as though you are the adventuring type." And he like looks at all of your weapons and your armor.
Why, you got an adventure in mind?
He says, he pauses briefly for a minute, and his eyes open, and he says, "No, it's nothing. It's nothing. If you need anything, just let me know." And
It doesn't sound like nothing.
He turns and he walks away.
That was close, guys. Great job.
Sure.
Tiki's still just staring at the milk, just twiddling his thumbs.
How are them seeds, Tiki?
They're delicious. Mm-hmm.
The fruit is very fresh. Like it's not canned.
It's not.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. Mm-hmm.
The fruit in the bottle's really good, too. And I'm just, like, drinking straight from the bottle.
Mariana, can you please have some sort of decency right now?
No.
Or around
Can I have you make
classy
me
people.
a constitution check?
Me or
Mariana? Oh, she holds her own through the first half of the bottle.
I mean, I'm an alcoholic. Doesn't really...
And the night continues. Do you guys do anything? Do you guys just kind of hang out here for the rest of the evening and just try to comprehend all that's happened in the last 12 hours?
Sure. I mean, what are we doing? What's our plan?
How do we get out of here? Because
Where are we, like, on the island? Do we
if
know?
they find out that we're pirates, then they're just.
You guys know that this
They
is
find out where the
this is where you guys are at. Is
Oh,
where
hey,
you
you
would
are-
know.
Okay, so we're like on the eastern side of the island.
Yes.
And is this a port
Same
city
color.
town?
This is not a port city, no.
This
This
is
is
like
where, these are like where the residents of Candleoak live.
Yeah. You said there's ports up north, Tiki?
That's where. Yep. Mm-hmm.
yes. I can
Yes.
confirm.
Plenty of ships to not pirate at a port city.
Pirates?
I said not.
Oh,
Tiki just like waves at anybody who's looking at them.
Although what's his name, Pavel?
Pavel, yes.
He said that it was not a problem. Did it seem like it wasn't a problem? Like, is something going on here that they need help with?
You wouldn't know.
that's
Does
interesting.
Mariana want to do good?
Since when?
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
We could use some money to get a boat if we're going to try and get off this island.
Yeah.
Go see. Hey, go see what.
I was trying to hint at, like, can I make an insight check to see if, like, he actually doesn't need help with something?
Oh yeah, you can make an insight check.
You want me to go talk to him, Tiki?
You could
He's so
tell
big.
you could tell behind his gentle front there's something that is bothering Pavel.
I'm smaller than you, Keelan.
I mean, we also have Beat and Dimples to worry about.
Yeah, and you probably see Dimples drinking some chalky milk, and Beat is just tearing up some wine. She has been through the ringer today.
I look at Dimples and you can get it in chocolate.
You can get it in chocolate.
Where is he? What was his name?
Pavel?
I'm
Pavel,
gonna raise my hand. Pavel!
and he
There's a
says,
bell.
"Please use the bell."
I've already. Ching!
Yeah.
Pavel!
And he comes back. He says, "Yes, Tiki, was it?
I was unaware that you can get this in the chocolate variety.
I didn't offer it to you in the chocolate variety. I felt maybe you would find it offensive if I offered you a child's drink."
Why is chocolate milk a child's drink?
Because typically only children buy it. Would you like the child's menu?
I look him dead in the face and I say, now tell me, Pavel. Animal person to animal person here.
It's
You're
anthropomorphic.
telling me that you don't enjoy a good chocolate milk every once in a while?
Not since I was a boy.
Don't lie to me, Pavel.
Not since I was a boy.
Pavel. I know that every once in a while you're just sitting at home.
If you've
Get out.
just
Well-
called me over to berate me,
Get out a nice
I'm
book.
going to
Grab
leave
a
now.
glass of
Tiki,
nice,
Tiki,
ice
Tiki.
cold chocolate. Yes.
And when you say that, you
Yes,
notice
I
he's
would like
walking
chocolate
away.
I would like one. And
As-
Kilo had a question for you.
As you wish. And he goes to get you your chalky milk.
Okay.
What do you even want me to say, Tiki?
Bothering him. Maybe we can fix it. Obviously not on very good terms. He thinks we might be pirates.
Just say the P word. Stop saying the whole word.
We need a boat to get out of here before he does find out that we're pirates. And then
Stop saying it.
I think that this time when the hard breath comes in, it's Veus and Chomp doing it.
We need to get out of here before they find that out, and then they kill us. Because if they find out, they might. You heard what they do to some.
Your chalky milk, sir. And he's like right there as you're talking.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry. That wine went straight through me. I had to go to the ladies' room. What are you talking about?
Mr. Tender Roar, sir, thank you so much for your hospitality and delicious food. Is there any way we can?
It's not hospitality. You have to pay for that.
I know. But besides paying for this delicious food, how else can we help you and say thank you?
Your payment is enough.
What's bothering you, dude?
He looks at you and goes, it's not very polite to ask uncertainties of people you've just met.
I mean, I could tell you were lying. There's nothing bothering you, so.
I did not lie to you.
What's wrong, dude? Talk to me.
No. He just, like, when you're like, talk to me, he's like, having it. He's like, if there's anything else you need, just let me know, please. And he probably walks over to Beat and Dimples and refills their cup with chalky milk and wine.
I want to take my chocolate milk with dignity.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to walk to the bar and sit next to the blue leprechaun.
Okay.
Come here often?
Are you talking to me?
And I look. Is there anybody else at the bar?
Fuck. Yeah, I come here often.
Do you live here on Bantalok Isles?
I live on the island, yes, but I frequent the Dandelion.
Where do you live?
In the forests with the other leprechauns. But I just enjoy my free time here.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
You guys have like little houses out there? Or do you just kind of
Vibe?
You could say that. We live on the insides of hills.
That's so cool. Is everything cool here on Bantalok? Like, we're looking to kind of maybe hang out for a little bit. We just didn't know if there's any like places we should steer clear of, where we should go to. You know, we thought about exploring
You should be fine to explore the island.
the whole island.
I mean, most things here could kill anything from a fly to a bear, so should be all right.
You're what?
And he takes a big like swig of his
What are
his
most
water.
What are most things here?
Yeah. And he takes another drink of his water.
Okay. Be straight for a minute. Something seems to be bothering old Tender Roar over there.
Oh, Pavel?
Let's go. Yeah, Pavel. He seems worried.
He's
about
the
something.
owner. He's the owner.
I know what he is. That's not what I asked.
Okay.
Something's bothering him.
Well, yeah, I would be bothered too if I was in the situation he's in.
What situation is he in?
Oh, you really must be new here.
I just said that we just showed up here. That was part of this conversation.
It all becomes a blur after the third cup of water, really.
It's water. What kind of water do they serve here?
Yeah.
I turn back to Mariana and I go, you might want to order the water.
when you sniff the water, he's definitely putting something in his water. It's not just water.
Oh, I need to talk to this guy.
And says his wife is unwell. The physicians here don't believe she'll make it the year.
I'm a man of medicine. I don't know why you wouldn't just say that.
That your healing powers will not be enough. They've tried everything.
Well, I have other powers too. What is she sick from?
They do do not know. She runs a fever that cannot be broken.
Is she like cursed?
We do not know. But
You're real help. You know that? What's your name?
I'd rather not say. You're going to make fun of me for it.
My name's also the name of most bars in tropical climates, so I'm gonna need you to tell me what your name is.
My name is Zippity.
It's your last name, Doodah?
Yes. And he just turns from you and he's like, it was my parents. They did it as a joke.
Tiki just
No.
starts
And he says
squawking.
he's crying.
He tried to hold it in, and it's just like he's squawking loudly.
See why he
I'm
spikes
sorry.
the water.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. It's a great name, Zippity.
Duh.
Great. I think it's a great name. You should be proud of it. You should wear it proudly. I've chosen to wear my name proudly. You gotta do the same.
You really mean that?
Yeah, I really mean
Luau?
that. My name's Tiki.
He
No,
calls you
not Luau. Oh. Gee, no, it's Tiki. Like a tiki bar?
I don't know what that is. He
It's
starts
okay.
crying
It's okay.
some more.
It's okay. It's okay. Most people that know my name, they make fun of it too. And look at me. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
just
look
gotta
at
embrace it.
you.
You gotta embrace it. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, and now you're
at
starting to
you.
well up like with this like insecurity.
Oh, look at you.
I think Kilo and Mariana, you see this like this conversation has turned sour so fast.
Oh God.
Tiki, like the very mild one's like, what's wrong with me? Look at you. And he
Disturbing the peace.
he dries his eyes and he says, but Pavel he's too proud to show that he's weak. I think it's the Leonin blood that still runs in him, but maybe you guys could be the ones that talk him into seeing something outside of the advice of the physicians here. And he hops down from the bar and he's like stumbling to the door and he pushes the door open. He says, good night, Pavel.
Bye, Zippity.
Bye, Luau. And he walks out the door.
What was that about, Tiki?
I know what's wrong with Pavel. Is Pavel gone?
Oh,
you go
yeah,
back?
he's in the back now, yeah.
I know what's wrong with Pavel.
What?
His wife is sick.
He has a wife.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's his problem.
No. That wasn't the problem. The problem is she's sick.
Oh. Sorry.
Are you against that, Mariana? What? Okay. Anyway, no, she's sick and he's worried about her. They've seen all the physicians in Candle Oak and none of them know what to do. They think she's gonna die in like a year.
I mean, death is inevitable.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you two? Jeez.
What do you want to do about it, Tiki?
We gotta find. Ching. Ching 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 ching. Ringing the bell.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I heard it the first 3 times you did it.
Ching 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 ching.
And slowly out comes Pavel, and he says, this is the last call before the night closes. What can I get for you?
I want to stand up.
Yeah.
How tall is Pavel?
6'7".
cool. So I put my
A
hand
foot and a half taller than you.
right on his shoulder because I'm fucking short as shit. And I turn my hand up and I reach for his shoulder. I'm like, Pavel, you know what's troubling you, Pavel? You want to help? You gotta let people help, Pavel.
I don't know what you're
We
talking
can help.
about.
We know.
Know what?
We know what's wrong. And I like look around and is there people still in here?
Yeah, and they're probably all watching, because they would all know.
Oh, they would all. Okay.
The whole town.
The whole
you guys
town knows.
know.
Oh, so it's just because we're outsiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know about your wife.
And his very like stoic demeanor, it gets very small. His ears curl in a little bit, and
I don't mean to bother you or bring it up.
and like you see a single tear roll across the fluff of his hair on his face.
Pavel, cry. It's okay.
And he says, "I just want her to be well."
If you help us to tell us what's wrong, we have some particular skills depending on what's wrong. I mean, we're inventive people. We can probably figure out something.
Well, could we discuss this in the morning so I can form my thoughts properly? You can stay here free of charge.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, you see, he comes in for a big hug. He gives you a big Leonin hug. See, it's like a bear hug, but lion ear.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Watch the feathers. Watch the wings and the feathers.
And then you hear, then you get like a nice pop in your back that you've needed for years.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
As long as you didn't bend the feather, that was nice.
Yeah, it's like the headache you've had from the stress today just gone. The tension headache is left your body.
Yeah. We'll definitely help your wife now.
And he says, "Thank you so much. I promise, breakfast, everything's on me tomorrow." And he says, "Is there anything anybody else would like to drink?"
I mean, you got another one of these? And I hold up an empty wine bottle.
One a day, ma'am. One a day. We don't get those in often.
Oh my god. Where are the rooms?
He says, I'll go grab keys. And he grabs 3 keys and he hands each of you a key. And he says, if you just go upstairs to the left and down the last hallway, all of our rooms are in that hallway.
Oh god, stairs. Okay.
I'll have Veus and Chomp stay with me.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to stay with Ariana?
No, you guys each have your own room. Like Tiki, if
I
you
don't
want...
know if Beat and
Love you too,
Dimples
Kilo.
were in that group of 3 keys.
No. It was
Beat and
3.
Dimples probably
They
got
got
their
3 keys for you guys. I would imagine Mariana, Veus, Tiki, Kilo, Beat all have their own room, and Dimples will stay with Beat. And Chomp will stay with Veus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone gets their own room. That you would, as you guys head upstairs, you would realize that there are 3 hallways full of rooms here. So to give each of you a room is not a big deal for them.
How big is this place?
3 stories.
It's
Oh, is it 3 stories?
it's a
2 stories,
it's a
sorry.
2-story building, but much like a TARDIS, it is much bigger on the inside than it is the outside.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. If like we walked up to
it's
it,
like
and it was
a
a pretty small building, and we walked in, and it's not a very small building.
It's like a magical building.
Oh, interesting.
Chill.
You would probably deduce that, Iki. Like, you guys would all know that, like, it's obviously bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside, but you would feel, like, the magical energy radiating off of it.
Where's Tender War right now?
He's probably retired to his bedroom for the evening.
Oh, okay.
Did you need to speak with him, though?
No, I was just gonna walk by him with a detect magic going, but if he's in his like bedroom, I'll leave him alone.
If you would like, that's fine if you'd like to do that, but you will just find out that there's nothing magical about him.
I didn't know if he was magical, like if he was like a wizard or anything.
No, when you detected him, he does not have any like magical properties about him. He's just a Leonin.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do for the evening as you guys retire for the night, or?
I just scurry into my room. You lock it as soon as I go in, and you can hear like furniture moving around, like from the hallway.
Okay.
As I barricade the door.
Are you worried about teleporting to the other side of the door?
No.
Or are you trying to teleport through the door like Nightcrawler?
I'm trying to prevent anyone from getting into my room.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll check in with Beat before going to bed.
Yeah, she's a bit tipsy herself, trying to just drink away some of the issues of today. And you notice her and Dimples are both heading into their room for the evening, and she says, "Thank you, Mariana."
For what?
For saving us.
I don't know if what we did is considered saving.
I really appreciate it. And she puts her hand on your shoulder, using it more like as a stand than for sentiment.
Yeah, let's get you to bed. We'll talk in the morning.
And she's like, I would like to go to bed.
Yeah, I'll help her like get in bed and like tuck her in and stuff.
Yeah, and you do. And she's like, night, night.
Right.
See you in the morning.
I'll make sure Dimples is scored away too.
Yeah, Dimples, I think like he gets himself together and he's ready for bed, and you make sure he's okay and he's all tucked in, but before you can even get out of the room, Beat is snoring.
Can I talk to Dimples too and see like
Sure.
how he's feeling?
Yeah, if you would like, yeah, that's fine. He's probably like, I'm okay. I'm a little scared. I don't know where we are, but I'm glad that I'm here with you guys.
Yeah, it's okay to be scared, buddy. We're gonna figure something out and make sure you and your mom are safe.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna try to get to sleep now, and his eyes are getting heavier with each blink. They're slower and slower to open back up. And he says, "Good night, Mariana."
Good night.
And he
Good night.
falls asleep.
I'll go to my room.
Okay. Is there anything you do there, or do you just hit the bed and try to get some sleep?
Yeah, I just collapse into the bed and just go straight to sleep.
Cool. And then Tiki. He's smiling, so I know he's got something planned.
No.
Or were you chewing?
I was chewing.
Oh, okay.
And then Ashley was asking me something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do I hear Kilo barricading her door?
Make me a. I guess this would be perception, right? To hear it.
Probably.
So make me a perception check. How loud do you... Or here we go. Kilo, can you roll me a stealth check? Okay. She's moving them pretty... Like, she's being quick about it, but she's good at it. So if you can beat a 21 for perception, you'll hear her.
Okay. That's
All
all
right.
I needed. Tiki probably just...
I would say you probably don't hear, like, you don't hear, like, the dragging of, like, wood on wood scraping, but you would probably hear, like, some type of shuffling in her direction.
No, that's fine, but, like, he wouldn't think anything of that. He would probably just think that's her doing... She probably does weird shit all the time, so...
Yeah, he's like,
and
she
he now
teleported
knows that
us.
she could just teleported us places, so, like, he's probably just like, yeah, she's probably just, we'll see if she's there in the morning. No, he probably just gets to his room. Probably takes off like all of his armor and stuff like that. Sets it aside. And then he probably just like sits down and starts praying, and he's probably like, "Hey, Wind Whisperer, haven't gotten a chance to just sit down and talk to you in a while. I hope everything's okay. Everything is kind of okay around here, but we're figuring it out. At least I'm not on that boat anymore, so hopefully things get a little bit better. But yeah, thanks for being there, and good night."
And I think in your subconscious, as you fall asleep, you hear, "Good night, Tiki." But it is not the wind whisperer, you said? It is someone much more familiar to you than that. Someone who looks a lot like you.
Oh.
And you guys all head to bed.
Yeah, Tiki probably just smiles and goes to sleep.
Yeah, so is that everyone's good for the evening? We're all going to rest here?
Yep.
All right, so I think then we will take our quick little break right here, and then we'll get right back at it. So stay tuned for more of Mundari's Curse. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second half of our second episode of Mundari's Curse here on Saving Throws. Thanks for hanging out with us and staying through that break. Where we left off, the party had just gone to bed for the evening, and now we are waking up. Around what time do you think everybody wakes up?
Tiki's
Probably.
definitely a morning person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably pretty early.
Probably around 4 is when Kilo would wake up.
Oh my god, you guys are all morning people.
Okay, Tiki is not that much of a morning person.
When you
I
say
know,
morning
me
person,
neither.
what do you think? 7?
Like 6.
Oh, that's too early. All right. Mariana?
Probably like 6.
Probably like 11.
I gotta get up and do my, morning workout. I'm a monk.
So probably then we'll say everyone go downstairs around 7-ish for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll take a while to unbarricade the door.
Yeah.
What is your strength?
I mean, it's not that high, so it would take a while.
That's why it takes a while.
Exactly, yeah.
I think then, Mariana, as you're going down, you just hear coming from Beat's room.
Oh. Yeah, she's not as used to it as I am.
Yeah, she is not. Her stomach has not figured out how to handle it, nor her liver.
Right, I'm gonna have them send some toast up to her room and a glass of water.
Yep. And you probably just hear like Dimples like, "It's okay, mommy, get it out." And he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know that this is the consequences of her actions. He just thinks she's sick.
Send breakfast up for Dimples too. I'll
Yeah.
make sure to request that.
Yep. So they'll take care of that. But as you guys get down to like the eating area, you see that Pavel has got a whole slew of food, anything that you could imagine on the table for you all. Orange juice, apple juice, milk, chalky milk, and a bottle of champagne for mimosas.
And orange juice, hell yeah.
And there's waffles, pancakes, bacon, sausage. He wasn't sure about the chicken, so he didn't bring that out. He didn't know if that was too close to Aarakocra. So
Jesus.
But he's sitting there waiting for you all with this large, large breakfast feast.
Haven't solved this problem yet. I go straight for the champagne.
And he goes, as one would.
I just pour myself some orange juice.
I'll need some of that too.
Yeah, and so you make yourself like a nice mimosa and a big plate of food. Tiki, I'm sure you find something that you're looking for.
Oh, it's the chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's the chocolate milk. Yeah.
Are there any more nuts or seeds on the table?
I think you see like a nice big bowl of like miscellaneous seeds.
Yep, that's all I need is the chalky milk and the seeds.
All right. And so he says, "Thank you guys so much for offering to help. It means the world to me. She means the world to me. And she's been sick for a while. But if you guys would like, there is one thing left to try here on Candle Oak that may save her life."
What's that?
There's a place deep in the foliage of Candle Oak called the Yearning Well. And when he says this name, Kilo, you will know this. You will know of the Yearning Well because of your backstory. But Tiki and Mariana, could I get you guys to make me? Can I get you guys to make me a history check to see if you guys know anything about the Yearning Well beforehand?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Me too, or just...
Yeah, both of you. Yep, I'm sorry.
History.
No.
Definitely not.
Okay. So I'm sure like he asks you and then he says, well,
Sounds magical.
he says it is, you could say that. It does, in fact, have magical properties. And he says, let me tell you the tale of the Yearning Well so you may understand what we are dealing with. And I think like we did our opening scene, we get this ripple of smoke that fills our camera lens of the story we're telling, and it fades to a small group of 3 children playing on what you guys would believe to be Candle Oak Island. And then as like this story is kind of unveiling, our narrator is now Pavel, and he says, during the reign of Asneth, the world became dark and a poor place. The island did not have visitors and could barely supply for the people that lived here. One day, a few children were off playing amongst the neon trees, but when it was time to come home, they were nowhere in sight. Small rescue parties began searching the woods, even recruiting some of the fey creatures on the island to help. A reward for the safety of these kids, but to no avail. The kids were gone. They seemed to have vanished. And then, on a foggy morning, one of the missing children's parents let out a bellowing yell that still echoes through the forest to this day, as what appeared to be the resemblance of her son Percival approached their back door. He came alone and mute from the event. Something had changed that boy, but he eventually was able to give directions onto an anonymous part of the island. There, swimming in a small puddle, were the clothes of the other 2 children. Parents and other people of the village wept. For days and nights, our whole community mourned. Alas, one day, on the anniversary of this discovery, Percival fell ill. He spoke for the first time in decades, saying his friends had called for his return. Heading out into the woods to never be seen again. The search for Percival was over as quickly as it began, and the pond was no longer there, but a well full of water with the clothes of all 3 children sinking to the bottom. As they drifted out of sight, a large wave of magical energy began radiating from the well, curing the wounds and ailments of the search parties. They believed the vitality had surged through their being. The side effects for some were severe, while others were unscathed. The water is believed to be a gamble of the gods in the eyes of the local doctor, and thus only a select few are allowed to be touched by it. The doctors believe her body is beyond repair, and I feel that maybe this water could save her, and I'm desperate. She's the one true thing I hold dear into my heart. And he reaches out and he grabs your hand, Kilo, and he says, please, she's all that I have left. And then we fade back into all of you sitting around your large feast.
We'll do the best we can, Mr. Tenderroar.
He says, thank you. I promise to pay well if you can retrieve just a flask of the water and bring it back to us. I could do 100 gold for the whole thing, and you may stay here until you need to leave. If you could.
Sure. I mean, so this well, the water has healing properties?
They're unsure of what the properties are. Others were severely injured by the effects of it, and some were cured of all ailments and felt vitality surge through their being.
So it's really a flip of the coin.
Yes.
And you're willing to risk that?
Her and I decided that it is worth the risk.
It seems like the only option if they haven't been able to fix what's wrong with her so far.
I just want to make sure before we go do this. I don't.
Well, if it goes bad, you can't blame us, right?
Right. Yes, absolutely. I would never put the loss of her on you guys. We understand the circumstance we're in, and we've run out of options.
How far is it from here?
The well's about 3 days travel from here to the north.
Would you supply us with the food?
Absolutely.
Such that we need for...
It's already been prepared. It was a way of my wife and I to say thank you. She helped bake the goods herself. She's far better at this than I am.
I'm sorry, did you say it's north of here?
It is north of here, yes.
Okay. Is it just in the middle of, the jungle, or is it,
Yes.
Alright, 100 gold pieces upon return.
50 now and 50 when you come back, if that is okay.
That works for me. Tiki, Kilo?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we also have a few other places in town if there's anything that you are seeking for your adventure out.
Yes, Havel. Beat and Dimples, the woman and her child, they are friends of ours.
They will be taken care of. Do not worry about them.
Thank you.
Of course. And I think as all this is underway, you see a frail, almost weakish woman appear from around the corner, and it is Pavel's wife, and she doesn't want to get too close because she doesn't feel real well, but she says, "Thank you for everything. I have not seen him smile like this in a long time. Please be safe and come back to us."
We'll do our best.
And she and turns, and like you notice she's using a cane to prop herself up. She stumbles back into the back room. So yeah, he probably sits and eats a bit more. He goes, "If there's anything I can get you before you leave, please let me know. I'm going to make sure she's all right." And he slides his chair out, and he walks back to that back room, and you assume is just attending to the care of his wife.
3 days travel north to find a potentially magical well?
That's what they say.
Do we need to get anything else to prepare?
So the woods can be a kind of scary place here.
Mm-hmm.
We might want some stuff for like extra healing or like defense.
I feel like you're insulting my abilities right now, Kilo. It hurts. It hurts a little bit.
That's not what I meant, Tiki. I'm sorry.
Is there any place around here that would sell? You know. You know.
I have a flask
Mr.
and a
DM,
bag
would
of
there
wind.
be? Would I know of such places?
Do what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
Would I know of any places to like get potions or defense things?
I don't know if you guys were ever here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure, like, walking outside, you guys would be able to find the places that you're looking for. Like, it wouldn't be a hard find. You guys would just step outside and see the signs of the different areas you're going to.
Sure.
Now, out of character,
Yes.
or maybe in character, do we want to consider our earnings here party funds, or split them amongst ourselves?
That's completely up to you guys how you would like to do things like that.
Is it 100 each or 100 total?
It'd be 100 total.
Okay.
So it'd be 25 a piece all around.
I really don't have all that much money to spend on things.
And if we buy any healing potions, they're going to cost as much as we just got. So we would have to pool it all together if we want one healing potion.
So it's all on you, buddy. And I smack Tiki on the back.
Watch the wings, guys.
Okay.
Bend the feathers.
All right.
I told you I'm broke, and if we want to save up enough to try and get a ship or whatever it is that we want to do, we don't really have all that much money to spend.
I suppose.
So, are you just holding the money?
Yeah, I mean, did Pavel supply us with like a tent and stuff like that, or would we have to purchase that as well?
I don't think he would have any adventuring gear to offer you, because his life is in the Dandelion.
Yeah. We may want to acquire some of that. I mean, we didn't really need it living on a ship.
Yeah.
And out here on an island, some protection from the elements while we're trying to sleep probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Sure. So you guys would like to go to like an adventurer's shop?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys exit the tavern or the inn, sorry, you'd see like another like little, it'd be like another. It's like it's not anywhere near as big as the Dandelion Inn. It's just a small shop. It's got like a little sign that's probably got like a potion in the center of it and two swords that cross. It's got a nice little porch and a nice pretty front door with like a glass window to see through. And you would probably wouldn't see who's working yet. You'd have to go in, but it looks very homely and just like everything here. The Gleaming Willow is just a very, I don't know. It's just very comforting.
Do they sell like explorers packs and stuff like that?
Yes. If you'd like to go over there, you can go find out what all they sell.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Is everyone going over there? Are you guys all going different places?
I'm going to the shop you just were
Okay.
talking about. Did you say what it was called?
I have not yet.
Okay. I'll go over there.
Okay. Tiki, Kilo, are you going with her?
I'll peruse the potion place. I don't remember if that's the same place she's going, but just to like look around.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna go same place. Tiki, are you gonna go with them, or do you have somewhere else you'd like to go in the town?
I'll go with Kilo. And
Okay.
see if they have something.
Oh, yeah, so you guys all make your way across, and you guys open it, and there's just a young half elf there. He has like his hair is like pushed back. He has a nice hard part down the side. It's very short and clean cut. Sorry, let me find some. There we go. Start with that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you guys make your way in, and he says, "Hello, how may I help you today?"
Hi, we're just looking for some basic, we're gonna go out and on an adventure. Looking for some basic supplies.
Oh, I see. Well, if that is what you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
So what you got?
This is what do you need? And I think like this is where we get a big grand scope of his shop. And there are swords and axes and bows adorning the walls on one side, and there are all of the essentials of adventuring: rope, pre-measured rope, tent stakes, all kinds of such as other items like this. You would see a couple of rings, maybe a staff, maybe one single wand is in like a case, and then of course your things like traps. So you'd have your ball bearings and your, they're not called spikes, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but caltrops. Anything that you could imagine is in this shop, and it's very well organized.
Nice. Okay,
And
cool.
it's called,
So,
and he says, he tells you that his name is Tanner, and his shop is called Tackeries.
Tackeries?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Tanner. I'll probably get an explorer's pack and like everything that's like included in that, and like a tent and whatever.
Yeah, I believe an explorer's pack is like 15 gold pieces.
It's 10.
10, okay.
I just
Does it come with the tent?
No, it comes with backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torches, rations, and a water skin and rope.
Sure. So I think then probably he goes, An explorer's kit, absolutely. I'll go get that from the back. Tiki, Kilo, would you guys want a backpack as well?
Make that 2, please.
Kilo, would you like one?
Just a sleeping bag if you have one, please.
Sure. And so I think he probably comes back. Do we need multiple tents, or are we going to pay a little bit extra for one big party tent?
How big is how expensive is it?
He'll probably cut you a deal just because you're buying 2 big packs in the sleeping bag. We'll do 2 gold pieces for 2 tents, or 4 for the party tent. The party tent will hold 6 people.
I mean, it'll be close quarters. You'll have to deal with me snoring, but...
You lived on a boat for 2 years. I've dealt with your snoring.
I had my own room, dude.
You're not quiet about it.
Okay, cool.
You know how thin walls are on a ship? They're pretty thin.
Ariana is having a realization that she snores louder than she thought.
Yeah. Didn't realize it was that bad. I'm sorry.
And so we'll do...
Anyone want to help pitch in for this tent?
Pitch.
Why don't we use the money that we got from...
Yeah, I thought that's what you guys were doing, was using the money, the pool of money.
Oh, I used my own money for my explorers.
Yeah, I used my money for the explorers pack, and then I figured we could just use 4 gold of the 50.
That works as well.
10.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
Cool. Yeah.
Because I don't have enough to do all that.
So then, let me grab my notebook real quick.
How much would a sleeping bag be again?
I think it's like 2 silver pieces. It's not bad. Pencil. I own those. Okay. So, of the 50, you guys spent 4. Sorry, I'm just going to take notes so we know how much is left at the end.
You think you gotta take notes? I'm here.
I like to take notes on things I can write about later to make you guys cry.
He's going to make sure that the next thing that we want to buy that we really need is 47 gold pieces.
Well, yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like from Tackeries?
I'll probably, check out the staff.
Yeah, and he says... That right there is a beauty. My old man made it for the shop. We haven't sold it yet. I actually just opened not too long ago. It was a gift. It's probably the nicest thing I have in here.
Probably well out of my price range, but it is definitely
and he
something to behold.
He tells you you get a good look of it, and it's interesting. It's got a heft to it, but you can twirl it with ease. It moves so fluid for the weight that it has. It's got a nice, it's like a twisted wood, so it's got a nice groove to it the whole way up. The center of it is lashed with a real soft rope, and it's just gorgeous. It's like a cherry oak color. And it looks brand new.
This is can I give it a twirl?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like I said, you twirl it around and it's gorgeous.
This is much more like the type of weapon I was trained to fight with. And I'll put it back.
Okay. And he says, well, it'll be here if it's something you're interested in later.
I may come back. Thank you, Tanner.
Says absolutely. Also, he throws Tiki he throws to you and Kilo each a compass.
Definitely awkwardly flop it up in the air 3 times before I actually catch it. Jesus. Got it.
Yeah, and I think you see a little there's a little sign on his on the front. It says It says buy 3, get 2 free. And you guys bought 3 things, so he tossed you 2 compasses.
Yeah.
And he's like, tell your friends.
Tanner, before we go.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have any, like, pest repellent?
Pest repellent?
Yeah.
And he just looks at you and he's like, I don't.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what that is, ma'am.
You're okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I would suggest a torch.
Okay. Thank you.
I've got 10 of those now. So,
yep.
You're fine.
Yep. Is there anything else I may help with?
Any tips for traveling through the, I don't know, jungle?
It should not be too hard. Just steer clear of some of the larger creatures.
Larger?
Yeah, I mean, there's only some wolves, bears, stegosaurus.
What was that last one you just said?
Nothing.
What? I've never heard that word.
It's nothing.
And if it's large, I would like to kind of know what it is.
It was you've never heard of a stegosaurus?
I've read about them.
Actually, I might know what a stegosaurus is.
You guys would know what a stegosaurus is.
Okay.
These are creatures that have long since been extinct. You would know. He's trying to make a joke with you.
Oh, okay. So, if we do see stegosauruses,
run.
Something's happening.
He just says run. That's his response.
Right. Okay. We appreciate your help.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks.
And I'll leave.
Yeah. And he just is waving out the door. Do you guys follow pursuit behind Mariana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys feel like you need to do? Do you guys want to go ahead and begin your travel?
Don't know if there's much else we can do to prepare. We're kind of broke.
Yeah.
You know your way around this wilderness here, Kilo?
Yes and no.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think you guys probably standing in the middle of the courtyard of this city. Pavel walks out of his front door, piece of paper in hand, and he brings you and hands to you, Mariana, a map of Bantalok.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. So as you guys are trying to attempt to move to where you want to go, I thought we would take a page out of the old Tomb of Annihilation book, and I'll have Kilo roll a... What do we roll? Is it investigation or survival?
Survival to make sure you're going in the right location.
Okay.
Area.
We'll do a survival with advantage, just to make sure you guys are moving properly through the forest, because this is new area. Oh, you guys just go. Okay. Well,
I mean, I am the navigator. I know that's on the seas, but still.
The reason I suggested Kilo is because she's familiar with Bantalok.
That's fair. That's a good point.
So she would understand like how to move through the island.
Mm-hmm.
And then it could be with advantage because she knows the island and you know how to work a map. So I think between the two of you, it should be fairly easy. Tiki, you're just along for the ride right now, buddy.
Yeah, the guy with the best survival skill is just chilling in the back.
He's like, are we dead yet?
No, he's definitely watching out for stegosauruses.
Yeah.
Because even though Tanner was joking about them being extinct, Tiki knows that they are definitely exist.
So, you guys begin your adventure walking through towards the towards where you believe the well is, the yearning well, and it's probably about halfway through the day. Can I have all of you make me a perception check?
No. Oh no. You're focused on showing us where we're going.
I have a passive 16 if that makes a difference.
Well, so even with 11, it works.
Oh, okay.
Kilo, I think you're so transfixed on the map you don't hear it, but Mariana and Tiki, you hear the scream that cascades through Bantalok Island of Percival's mother.
He wasn't joking. I thought that was just part of the story.
It is terrifying.
I don't like that.
It sends a shiver down your spine, both of you, because it's like a frail shrill. And
I just start humming a sea shanty and I keep walking.
yeah. So the rest of the day goes by and it's uneventful and you guys are fine. So we'll set up camp for the evening. You're not too worried about starting a fire. I think there's plenty of foliage lighting your general area. That should be fine. So probably just retire for the evening if that's what you guys would do.
Yep. Don't gotta worry about food because Pavel gave us a bunch.
Yeah. So you guys eat, enjoy, be merry, and eventually fall asleep in your new tent. I would like to know, though, how well do the three of you guys know how to put up a tent? Has anyone ever put up a tent before?
I mean, since I've explored the woods before.
That doesn't mean you used a tent, Kilo. That does not mean you used a tent.
I don't know.
Tiki, do you think you'd ever used a tent?
I have no idea. All of Tiki's houses and stuff are made of tarps at his house, but I don't know if
if that's the case,
they're more permanent canvas and stuff like that. So
right.
And
I would imagine between the three of you, you have a bit of struggle, but you figure it out.
I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, and so you guys.
There's no instruction manual.
Oh no! We don't instruction manuals in the 900s. I don't think so. So you guys go to sleep. You wake up early the next morning. The foliage is kind of. You guys have realized the foliage. It seems it's almost solar powered. It's like it turns off during the day, and it activates at night when the moon is out. So you get up.
Solar powered?
You pack. Yeah, you pack up your tent and all of your stuff, and you continue. Could I have you guys make another survival check?
Solar powered or bioluminescent?
It's bioluminescent. Okay.
Oh no.
Cool.
So
you guys suck at this.
you guys are walking through the woods, and I would like, if possible, for all three of you to make me a perception check again.
That's persuasion.
Oh, that is persuasion.
Oh,
goddamn.
Cool.
Okay. Once again, Kilo, too enamored with this map.
I'm so ready for those stegosauruses, dog.
I know.
I know
you're gonna be so sad.
As long as we don't see a T-Rex, it'll be fine. We can handle a stego.
I know you're gonna be so mad when I tell you this, buddy. You hear? So you guys, Mariana and Tiki both hear this ruffling in the woods, and you hear Chomp is chuffing in a very menacing manner that you would not expect. Normally, he's very playful and fun to be around, but he's glaring. His his tail is not wagging. It's very standoffish. And 2 large spiders crawl out of the woods, and beneath them 10 small babies.
Like baby spiders?
No, like babies. No, yes, spiders.
Humanoid babies crawling at you.
I'm sorry.
I just had to make sure.
Yes, 10 baby spiders.
Humanoid babies might be scary.
Oh, that would so be scary.
That's why I had
You
to
just
make
see
sure.
these 24-inch long babies crawling with yellow eyes and khaki diapers where it's been just tuffed around in the dirt. No. They bare their fangs at you though, and they like rear up on their back 4 feet on their 4 legs, and I need all of you to roll initiative.
Were you able to see mine?
Yep.
It gave me a notification that I won't be put in the tracker, so.
Guys, this is some high quality. I know it. I'm a dummy. Hold on.
Because our tokens aren't on it, right?
That's correct. Your tokens are not on the map. I goofed.
You done goofed.
Right.
Goofed.
Oh no. I'm so upset. I'm mostly upset because I forgot to buy the monster manual today. I meant to do that before he put. Yeah, right.
Wow.
I'm not on it. All right.
Wow.
Guys, look, I am not on my A game right now. I'm so sorry.
Goodness gracious, Jacob.
Wow.
Wow. Cat, join in.
Wow.
It's not doing the thing I wanted it to do.
If he's gonna circle us with a bunch of spiders, we should circle him with a bunch of wows.
Stop being mean.
It's a whole party of Owen Wilsons. Wow.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Apparently not the right thing.
I love how I didn't notice the spiders, but yet I'll be going first, probably.
That's what the alert feat does.
Do be doing that.
Do be doing that.
All right. Now, what I need to do is just... Okay. And are all of you on here now?
Yep.
Yomp.
What is this map? Oh, there we go. It was loading.
That's cool.
Thank you. There. Now you guys should all be able to move on to an actual grid spot.
That's not me. There we go.
Okay. Now, if I could please just have everyone roll initiative again, and we'll just take these initiative rolls. It'll just be easier that way.
I got the same number.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna give you the 9, buddy.
I would like my old thank you.
Yeah. I decided right there that whichever one was higher is what we're going with for this combat.
I mean, it's okay. I'll do. I'm probably at the bottom either way. I mean, that 4 points isn't going to change much.
Honestly, it's not bad for the cleric to go last. So.
Yeah, and when you all go down in the first round, I can fix it.
Where are the spiders? Are they on here?
Are we where we would be?
Just position yourself where you think you would be walking in a line.
Probably be next to Kilo because we're like navigating together.
Yeah, which way? Are we like headed north on the map?
Just like the pathway, or
Do what? I'm sorry.
what's the path we're taking?
The path you guys are taking is this. You can't see that. Cool. It would be like this. Oh my god. Okay. Don't do the thing that I asked you to do. Like this.
Okay.
Okay, so Mariana and I are probably like in the front, since we're like guiding the group.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm probably in the
Poorly.
middle. Or yeah, I'll probably be in the middle, and then Veus and Chomp would be towards the back.
Taking up the rear.
Now, okay, I see what's happening. Got it.
Do you have giant spiders, Jacob?
I have giant spiders and I have the baby spiders, but I don't have the tokens for them. And I was
Well,
just
do
trying
you
to...
want me to see if I put one from me on there, if you can use it?
Yeah, if you want to just try it real quick. And
I'll just try it. I mean,
remind me whenever we get when we get done today, I will
yeah,
buy
definitely.
the monster manual. Because like you get like all of the SRD characters, but they just don't come with tokens.
Yes, they would. Like, can you see it when you look it up?
No.
Like when you look up giant spider under the info one, you don't see it?
I have the so like here, look, like I'll just see if it'll do it.
Oh, like drag that out. If you have it, drag it out, and it'll give you a token.
It gave me this
Because
thing.
mine's not working.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
go to the bar, the sidebar, the eye, where you like found it, where you search for it,
Uh-huh.
and then search like giant spider or whatever.
Yep.
And then just grab its name and drag it out onto the thing. Or grab the token. Make sure you're grabbing the token.
There is no token next to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because the SRD doesn't come with the token. That's the reason.
Oh, it just comes with
the stat block.
Gotcha.
So I think I have some like extra like random tokens though saved. So I can just, you know what, this will be fun. Let's bring back our old boy.
What are we doing? Oh, that's just disrespectful.
We'll just bring back
Toto don't deserve that.
and then we'll bring
Photo the spot.
all right. And then we need 10 Zatzas.
Goodness gracious.
All right, 1, 2. Come on, just be cool. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to kill Toto.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got it. Okay, and then we'll go with that for Zantas. Did you roll for Toto? Oh no! Oh, I see what it did. Okay. This one should be 22. And then
That's 10 swarms of spiders.
well, they're not. Just it's gonna be all right. I promise.
Are they 10 individual baby spiders?
I also don't know where my stat block went for the swarm of spiders. Do you guys? Am I losing my mind? What?
What?
What's wrong?
I can't find my stat block for the baby spiders. It like disappeared.
Oh.
I'll just figure it out. Don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
Whatever. All right.
Jake really do be struggling right now.
I am like I don't know where it went, dog. gonna bother me. But anyways, so the big spiders are just going to. The first one is just going to shoot its web at. We're gonna start with Chomp.
Sure.
All right, and Chomp is restrained, and then the other one is going to.
You killed Tyler's pet when he's not here.
All I did was hit it with webs.
Just kidding.
Yeesh. All right, and then this other one is just gonna move to base Kilo, and now it's Kilo's turn.
Is this where Chomp and Bayus actually are?
They're probably more like right here.
That's fine. And then is this where the baby spiders actually are?
Yeah, they're probably here. I'll move them. They're probably like behind them, like coming out of this foliage.
Gotcha.
1 second, just gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right now, I'm just gonna do this because I can.
Okay.
Cool.
What'd you do?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. With both crits.
Okay,
on the opposite side of the spectrum. The one that's like right on top of me.
You'd be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, just kidding.
I would say if you would rather use your sword, you're welcome to.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
It does not. Sorry.
Cool. Love that. I'm just gonna jump backwards. If it'll let me move. Hello? Hello?
If you do that, you'll take an opportunity attack.
Fuck me, man. Okay, chill. I'm just going chill.
All right, Mariana, it's your turn. Level 1's awesome, isn't it? Level 2?
Level 2. Level 2. I just realized I didn't put my flurry of blows in here. Shit. I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
That's a hit. All right, yeah.
7. And then I will use a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Which I think is 2 more hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, what damage does it do? It's like a 1d4, I think, at this
Yeah,
level.
it's a 1d4 right now.
Oh, for your monkey stuff?
My monkeys. Yeah.
Got that monkey damage.
The 16 will hit. For another 7, all right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Tiki.
All right, I'm gonna fly up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fly right here into the middle of the swarm of the bitty spiders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land.
Okay. Are you landing on top of the one in the center?
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So all of them within 5 feet of me have to make a con save or take 2 damage.
Okay. I wonder if I can just do this, though. This will be a lot easier. So that's what? That's 5, 6.
So 2 of them pass. Oh, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more.
No, I'm only getting 9 of them.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be the one surrounding me and then the one underneath me, but I can't reach that last one in the back left corner.
Okay. So when you do that,
I'm just gonna like fly over, grab the holy symbol on my neck, and like land and be like, "Oh, for the love of the Wind Whisperer, please die!" And just
Yeah, and when you see this radiant energy, what does that radiant energy look like when it like it explodes out of you?
It's probably like right when he lands, like he's finishing the prayer as he lands. So when he lands, his feet hit the ground, and you just see like a not a big one, but like a small like burst of just light come out from his feet, that scatters across the ground around him, and then immediately like dissipates.
Yeah, and when you do, you guys see this energy just eviscerate 6 of the spiders.
And his eyes were definitely closed the whole time he was doing it, so he probably opens them and is like, "Oh my God, they're almost gone!" Ah!
And now it is their turn. This guy's gonna spend his turn to move up to you, and then the other 3. Actually, do this. They each are just gonna take a little bitesy bite at you.
That's rude.
Does an 11 or a 6 hit? I think just the 17 does, right?
The 17 hits. Yep, that's it though.
All right. For 1 damage.
Oofs, my goose. You know what? No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
Just gonna Wrath of the Storm.
I thought about it, but I was like, that big one might come over here in a little bit. I'm not gonna be that disrespectful.
All right. Do you? I think we're okay to not use Veus in the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up to you, dude.
I think he probably will just spend his turn then, like ripping all of the webs off of Chomp. Yeah.
He probably cares more about Chomp than us right now, anyway. So.
Yeah.
And so this
It's in
guy is
character.
gonna just.
He's like, you guys can die, but my alligator, no.
Absolutely
not
not.
my alligator.
Okay.
I'm very unsettled that this is just Satsa and Toto.
Is that a hit? Is that hit,
No.
Iki?
Is that biting me? Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits me.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna Wrath of the Storm, and I'm gonna channel Divinity in.
Heck yeah. So that'll be. Will it be 8 or 16?
It'll be 16, but they have to make a dex save.
What's the save?
It'll be a DC 14 dex save,
14.
just like my spell casting.
Okay. So you just electrocute this one.
Probably sneaks up behind me and bites me, and I'm just like, nah, and just accidentally like zap it from my back.
For 3 damage.
Oh, I take 3. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's fine.
And then this one on you, Mariana.
On me?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And for 6 damage.
Ow. Stupid spider.
And then now it is Kilo's turn.
I'm gonna slash the one in front of me, or at least try. I'm gonna miss, and then I'm going.
Miss. I'm a swing and I'm a miss.
And then I'm going to create a tentacle.
Uh-huh.
Right here. Hold on. Right here. Let me just like draw that real quick.
I might have like a token or something we can use.
There's the tentacle. It's a square. He's busy.
I know.
Cool.
Who's busy?
You.
What? Oh, was someone asking me a question?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
She wanted you to play music.
Oh. Oh, I turned off the notifications on Skype, so if you guys message me on there, I will not hear it.
I know. I didn't want to be annoying.
You're not annoying, silly goose.
I would just like to point out that Kilo is just the new Ragna. Walks into combat, can't roll above a 4.
Hey, leave Ragna alone.
It's scary because they're both human warlocks. It's the same.
Ragna was an ASMR.
She was an ASMR. You're right. I'm sorry.
Does it have its own craft scores? Very much.
All right, so what does that look like when you conjure this tentacle?
I'm guessing like the earth just like cracks open, and this like wet and slimy tentacle, 10-foot tall tentacle, just
what color is it?
It's probably like a lilac purpley color.
A purpley lilac color?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the same color as the Leviathan that you guys saw in the water before you, like, poofed.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, Tiki, you see, and Mariana, you see this lilac tentacle emerge out of the earth, and it starts flailing back and forth.
Please tell me that was one of you.
What the hell?
Mariana, it's your turn.
Wait, where is this tentacle? It's right here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
where the little old man is. It's Giles.
Not Giles.
Oh my god, what the hell? I'm gonna just stab the spider again.
Okay, you're like, oh god, tentacle, let me kill this thing. That's a hit. All right, yeah, you gash at one of its legs. So you're fighting with a rapier, okay? Yeah, so you probably slice one of its legs, and it's weakened. It looks like it's on the brink of death. What do you do next?
Do I want to flurry of blows it again? Yeah, I want to try and take this thing out and get it out of Kilo's face.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
She needs to get that Eldritch Blast. The scimitar's not working.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows again. Oh, I did have my unarmed strike in here.
That's the problem. She's fighting in combat. She only knows how to shoot things.
Yeah. She rolled that nat 20 on the
18
on
hits,
the
Cat.
Eldritch Blast, and she can't do anything else.
For 4 more, and you, how does it look, Cat? What does the flurry of blows that brings down a giant spider look like?
I'm just punching it right in its eyes. Just like, fuck you, I hate spiders. That's it,
Yeah,
that's
and
all I got.
You hear like a shrill Tiki from behind you as the spider recluses and it falls to the ground, and this like green ooze spills out of it.
And then I will move over here. Probably like go around this thing. And just get over here so I can help Tiki out.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tiki.
All right, I grab my holy symbol and I say, oh God, Zakardi, don't let me down again. I do it again.
Okay. So I need to roll 4. I think 2 fail and 2 pass. Is it?
Oh, do I need to roll for that? Or is it just...
No, it's creatures I choose.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to roll for the spider behind you too? The big boy?
Yeah, it'll be him too.
Yeah.
Big
All
boy.
the spiders,
All right.
not
so-
the Mariana.
And then we get 2 more dead spider boys.
Nice. Tiki's just taking care of everything.
Taking care of business.
And then
Yay.
In the spider's defense and my ability as fighting over here, they all have to have like 1 or 2 hit points because they all died when I only did 2 damage to them.
True.
they will attack back. 1 on Mariana, 1 on Tiki. So here's the first one on Tiki. It'll be a 13. It's +1.
Nope.
All right, and Mariana is a 10. Okay, then it is to the big spider's turn. He's going to take a bite at Tiki and miss.
That's right.
Kilo, what do you do?
So it doesn't say if I control the tentacle as an action or if it's
Let me
like
look
a bonus
Is
action.
it in your character sheet?
Yeah.
All right, let me take a look real quick.
Or if it's its own entity.
This is the. Oh, I clicked on
tentacle.
the wrong. I clicked on the wrong character sheet.
Tentacle of the deep.
Yeah. It's a bonus action. It says as a bonus action.
As a bonus action, you
Oh, I see.
Go to the next paragraph.
It says you can make a melee spell attack with it, so it's an action.
Okay. I'm gonna have it attack the giant spider.
Okay, yeah. It does not hit.
Cool.
This is just not a good combat for you, Kilo.
Doris the Tentacle. Nice.
It is now Mariana's turn.
Cool. I think Tiki's got it handled with the little guy, so I'm gonna hit the big guy.
Okay, go ahead. Oh yes.
Cool.
Do big damage. Oh my god, that's hot.
Jesus.
How do you execute this thing?
I'm gonna just stab my rapier straight into its head and then just like drag it all the way back across its body.
Nice. Yeah, so you do that, and Tiki, you feel like something hits your feathers.
Ew.
And
Oh,
when you,
not the feather! No, the feathers!
yeah, and when you
You're
turn,
welcome.
when you turn, you can
I
see
was fine. You got
this
on my
this
feathers.
green ooze dripping from your feathers onto the ground. And the last giant spider crumbles.
That's my turn. I don't have any more
Tiki.
key points to do anything.
All right, yeah, 2 more. One hangs on. So one dies, one hangs on. All we have left is the last one. It's gonna take a little bite at you. It misses. Kilo. No, sorry. Yes, Kilo. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and have it attack it again. Can't promise anything.
I don't think that it can reach this one.
Oh wait, yeah. You're
But
right. I'm gonna
but you
move
can
it.
move an Eldritch. Oh,
as
you're
a-
just gonna move it. Oh my god. All right, where do you move it?
Oh, it moves?
Yeah, I can move it as a bonus action.
That'd be worse.
How
than
far can you move it?
fucking
30
spider.
feet.
Oh
Oh
my,
my
god.
god.
That's so cool.
I don't like this.
All right, yeah. So you just slide him right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you guys like hear this like, and like it like pops back up through the
Ew.
ground, and then schwack the spider. That hits. Yeah, and you just see this like burst of like frost as it smacks into the spider, push out through like the area, and it croaks.
I immediately draw my rapier and start stabbing this tentacle in front of me.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Tiki, stop.
No! It's a tentacle! No! Get away from me!
Tiki,
Not an
leave it
enemy.
alone.
Not an enemy. Not an enemy.
What do you mean it's not an enemy?
I get it. Leave it alone.
Why are you summoning tentacles?
He said, "You're gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong, bro."
Kilo. Tonight, we're having a little chat, all right, about the stuff that you can do. Because since in the past 2 days, you have teleported us and you sprout tentacles from the ground. And I don't appreciate it.
It's been 3 days.
It's been 3 days and you have teleported us across who knows how much of Ivastea, and you have sprouted tentacles from the ground.
No matter how many days it's been, it's weird.
It's weird.
How long have we known Kilo?
The day before that,
A
you were,
year.
and the day before that,
And this is
just
new?
now you're shooting magic out of your hands. What is wrong with you? You know what? No, we're not. We're having a chat right here, right now. We're not waiting till tonight. What? I have to clean my feathers anyway, and I cast Create Water, and I start cleaning off my feathers and just staring at her, waiting for an explanation.
Hey, can you rinse off my rapier while you're at
Yeah,
it?
definitely. And like water's just pouring out of like my shield. It's just like pouring out of my shield, and I'm like rubbing it on my feathers
I
and on
think-
you.
I think you feel the Doris like trying to help you clean off your feathers. It's like rubbing your.
No, get that thing off of me, Kilo, right now. It's making it worse.
It's rubbing it
Back
in.
where it came from, or so help me.
So help me. Goodness.
Um,
I understand the teleporting thing. You know, it was an accident and you had Madam's help. But you did this willingly, this tentacle thing. Why? How?
Mama Jamal taught me how. Yeah.
Really?
Are you a wizard?
No.
Are you a wizard, Kilo?
No.
Then how are you doing this?
I don't
Are you
know.
a cleric? This is my hunch from before. You're a cleric, and that
No,
snake
I'm
thing
not.
was
I
your
don't-
god, wasn't it?
No.
You're not a cleric. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I don't know what's happening.
Kilo's gonna kill us in her sleep.
She's had many opportunities.
I know. I'm just being dramatic. Anything else you can do that we need to know about, Kilo?
You'll find out when I can.
Can you make this tentacle go away? Oh my god, it's touching me.
It is kind of gross.
It's making suction noises. I don't like it.
Yeah, I just make it go back into the ground.
Yeah, and I think it wriggles and writhes and it rolls back into the ground and the ground closes back up.
Tiki throws up. Thought the spiders were bad. Okay.
Are you
Well-
okay, Tiki?
That was disgusting. Don't tell me you're okay from that.
I just split a spider in half. I mean, I've seen worse, I think.
No, it's not okay. Not tentacles coming out of the ground. Not okay. That's no.
It's definitely weird. Definitely
It's
weird.
weird, but it helped us. So I'll live with it for now, Kilo.
Did more help than I did, so
You're not wrong. I'm gonna need you to chill out on the fantastical abilities, though, for just a minute, okay? Okay, just spread them out a little bit, okay?
aye, Captain.
I don't need all three of them in one day. Give me a week between the three.
Mariana, can I have you make me a perception check?
Sure.
Oh, no.
Definitely not listening to this conversation right now. Oh, no.
All right, yeah, you don't hear anything. You're fine.
Guys.
You're just being these assholes need to shut the fuck up about this.
I'm
match.
trying to drown you guys out, but it's really difficult.
It's not working.
And I think you
Guess
hear
we should keep walking before more.
you just you hear this muffled screaming.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Where's it coming from?
Hello?
It's really close to you guys.
Somebody here?
I'm gonna try and find it.
All right,
Yeah,
can I
can we
have
look
all
for
three
it?
of you make me an investigation check?
Oh my god, what the hell? I have to walk away.
All right, so the only person that finds it is Kilo. Kilo, you realize it's coming from underneath Chomp's belly.
Hey, Chomp buddy, come here.
Yeah, and he moves around and comes over here. And when he does, you notice that there's this little maybe a foot tall something wrapped in spider's webs, and it's wriggling around in the webs.
I take out my little Perry knife and cut it free.
Yeah, and when you do, you guys see out of the I'm sorry, 1 second. I lost my. Yeah, you see out of it, there is a very tiny, bobbed fire red haircut Pixie. She has very sickly skin, and there's slime coming off of her skin from the web. She does, though, have bright cerulean eyes when you see her, Kilo. She wears a knee-length green blouse with a button-up top. She has cracked glasses in her hand, and there's a little wand holstered in her belt. But you can tell that one of her wings are broken, and one of her legs are as well. And she is rolled in the fetal position, and she looks at you and she goes, "Please help me."
Tiki, you can do the Healy thing. I found this
Thing.
Pixie.
The Healy thing.
She seems to be hurt.
Are Are you okay?
No, the spider. It bit me and I'm falling ill. I need to get home. My people can help me there.
What's wrong with you?
And you can see she has multiple spider bites all over her, and a broken leg, and one of her pixie wings are bent.
You're like, I don't know if I can do a whole lot, but and I'll like reach down and touch her. I'll cast a little healing word.
Yeah, so you cast healing word, and she does feel better, but you can tell that even like this is not a simple fix. She needs something stronger, like actual like antidote or something.
And I'll like pick her up and be like, my magic can only do so much. I think she's been poisoned in some way from all the spider bites, so we need to, where do you live?
And she says, the Honey Willow. South of here. I was out on a run for food for my people.
How many days south?
4. As she falls asleep.
4 days south. Could the water of the well that we're heading towards help her?
I mean, if it's able to keep people from dying, I wouldn't see why not, but it also is the flip a coin thing. Like, what if she's the one that gets the bad side and Tender Roar's wife gets the goods? Like, we can't let her die and just let Tender Roar's wife live, or vice versa. What if she gets the good side and then Tender Roar's wife dies because we used her first?
I mean, at flip of a coin, you can get heads 2 times in a row.
You can also get tails 2 times in a row, or you can get heads and tails.
You and Veus are probably looking at the map for Honey Willow, and you would know that it's this big tree right here.
The tree of life on the map?
Yes.
Mariana, how far away are we from the well?
We're already like halfway there.
So a day and a half?
Give or take.
Can I have you make me a survival check as a group? You would know that today you walked not forward towards the well, but to like laterally. So you're still 2 days away. So it's probably 2 days to the well and 3 days to the, you would guess 3 to 4 days to the Honey Willow.
Like, I'm sorry. I know that this poor pixie is not in good shape, but we have a job to do.
Yeah, but we have a whole... They said that his wife has a year to live. This pixie has days.
If that. She's tiny.
And
we don't know how much venom.
You can feel her
was
like rolling in
injected.
pain in your hand, Tiki. I imagine she fits in your hand. She's very small.
We could take her back to the willow and get her fixed up and then go straight to the well and go back and have plenty of time. His wife has time.
Fine. Logical.
I think we need to get Mariana some alcohol.
Yeah, she's getting cranky.
Yeah, she is.
No,
Maybe
it's
we'll
fine.
run into that blue leprechaun out here. He had a little bit of it.
He did?
Was it alcohol or was it something else?
I mean, whatever it was, he was feeling pretty good.
Whatever. It makes sense. Pavel didn't give us a time limit. So, you're right. We'll go help this pixie.
Alright, so you guys are going to head to Honey Willow?
Yes.
Alright, so you guys begin heading to Honey Willow. And you, the rest of your evening... Oh, I'll divvy up XP at the end, but, I'm sorry. You guys make it to the evening, and you feel... Are you guys just carrying this pixie, or have you guys made
I'll
like a little
carry her.
sling for her to like sit in or something?
I'll carry her.
Okay, so you're probably carrying her, and you notice probably about 5-6 o'clock this evening, she starts to wake up. She doesn't look better, but she's at least conscious now. And she says, Where are we?
We're just traveling. We're heading back to your willow.
And she like puts her like little hand like on your forearm. And she says, "Oh, bless you."
How are they gonna fix you back there?
They have antidotes for all of the spiders here on the island. They're not like normal spiders here.
Did any of us get bitten by these spiders?
No, you guys did not. You guys weren't bitten deep enough.
Okay.
And she says, if you can get me there, I'll be fine. My father will be more than happy to reward you for my safety.
What's your name?
And she looks to you, Mariana, like laying in Tiki's hand, and she says, "I'm Bellflower Firevine."
Firevine.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, we'll do our best to get you home.
And she says, "Thank you so much. I appreciate it." And like you see her like get out like her little flask of like or her little like water skin and drink some like what would be like a drop of water to you guys. And you guys retire for the evening.
Yep.
And so things go by fine. She seems to be stable. You guys get rested. You guys heal back up, and you continue your journey. Another uneventful day goes by. Things seem to be fine until you hear another ruffling in the woods.
Oh, not again.
Could I have you guys each make me a perception check? Because this sounds familiar to you guys. Even with an 8, you know that this is the sound of a brown bear.
Oh no.
And I think you hear Bellflower. She says, "Can we go around it, please?"
Yeah, that's a good idea, Bellflower. Let's do that.
Can we do that?
Yeah, you guys can try to avoid it. It doesn't...
What direction is it in?
So you guys are probably heading south, and it's probably like southeast. Like it's like if you guys just continued, you could move around it.
I'm gonna just cast fog cloud between us and the area where we heard it, like
Okay.
more towards it to kind of just give us some cover and maybe like scare it away a little bit, that type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you probably hear like some ruffling after getting past it a little ways, and it fades away in the distance. You think you may have spooked it. The rest of your day,
Pop and smoke.
Shut up.
You go another day. It's late at night, but this time, with her being disoriented, the honey willow was much closer than you guys would have expected. You can see, like, if you look way into the air, you can see this massive tree that she describes as the honey willow of where her family is. It's maybe, you guys would guess, 10 miles out from where you guys are at now. If you guys continue to walk, you should be able to make there by the evening, but you can also stop and take a rest as well if you'd like.
Down to keep moving.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
get
How
there.
much time she has.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys push through the evening. You guys get there exhausted and worn out. You guys approach, and unlike the Gleaming Willow, there are massive blockades in front of this tree. And the top of this, 2 little full-plated pixies float at the top of like of it. And they say, "What are you doing here?"
I go up to one of them and like, go, "Oh my god, they're so cute!"
Yeah, when you do that, he like punches you and like it like jams your knuckle. Like it hurt for like it should not have hurt like that.
I definitely like start a Wrath of the Storm. Like you see electricity go up my hand, I'm like, no, I won't do it.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably just like pop it back into place.
Asshole, God.
And he goes,
Jeez.
"What are you doing here?"
We saved your friend.
And whenever do you like present Bellflower?
Yeah, I like hold out my hands like this.
He says, "Oh, my lady," and he flies to her, and he says, "Lady Firevine has been injured. Sound the bell." And like you hear the other one, like he like starts hitting like this bell, and the drawbridge opens up, and he like scoops up Lady Firevine, and he immediately like starts flying her in, and the other one tells you, "Come, we have many things to ask you," and he like gestures you inside of the gates.
Is this like a miniature gate?
No. This is like a big gate. Like you could fit like large creatures through it.
Yeah.
Meant to keep big things out.
Do you guys go through with him?
Yeah.
I'll walk through, and on my way through, like, are the rest of you nicer? Oh.
Yeah, and when you like do that, like you probably like look back, and they're like pulling the drawbridge up. What you didn't know is there's like a wall of like armed pixies at the top of this wall. So like if something happens, there's war.
Cheeky, be nice.
And you see,
I don't think they want to be called cute.
Well, he hurt my finger. I was like, that's a compliment. In what world is that not a compliment?
I don't know. You're a much bigger bird. It's a little patronizing.
Sorry, I would still call a regular-sized bird cute. I don't know what the problem is. Whatever.
yeah, and so I imagine you guys see like these four pixies, all with like a pixie-sized stretcher, flying Lady Firevine to what would be like an infirmary. And she's like laying there, and she's like, "Please keep them safe. They saved me." And the bell continues, and it's very loud, and finally it slows down. And from the top of the honey willow, you see a light turn on. Like it looks like there's a hole in the top of the honey willow, and a pixie comes flying down. And as you guys get a better view of it, he's wearing a crown.
Oh, jeez.
And he's got he's got his armor on, and he's got a nice full beard, and he's flying at like head level with you guys, eye level to you, and he says, "What brings you here?"
We found Bellflower hurt horribly while we were out in the woods, and she said this was where she could get better.
And he probably says, "Bellflower was injured?"
Yes.
I must. And he looks over, and before he can like fly towards the infirmary, you see another short, vibrant red hair woman, also wearing a crown. She puts her hand on his chest, and she says, "Archie, I will take care of this. You need to speak with them." And you see her fly off to where Bellflower was taken. And Archie says, "Please, come with me."
Archie?
Yes, his name is Archie Firevine.
Like the cook?
Yes.
Cool.
And so they come. Do you guys walk with him? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And he opens a door for you. Like he pulls out a wand and pushes a door open with you with his wand. And he says, "Welcome to Honeywillow. Thank you for saving my daughter's life."
Just doing our civil duty.
Yeah, shit.
We just kind of found her out in the woods. She was attacked by a bunch of spiders, so.
And he probably he puts his hands like on the table that you guys are you guys enter this room, and it looks like it would be like there's like a big table with like 10 chairs and like a battle map of Candle Oak, and this is like his room, like for his advisors, his board of advisors room.
Goodness.
And he says, "Those damn spiders, they they've taken a lot of us over the years. We've been trying to combat them. I'm just glad you guys were not affected. We don't have antidotes for your size.
Oh. Yeah, that's
And he probably
good.
like floats down and he begins walking on the table while talking to you guys. And he says, "So what brings you to Candleoak? No one ventures into the woods like that anymore."
It's a long story. It's a little
All right,
convoluted, and we're not really sure.
Nonetheless, thank you. You may stay here for the night. I must go attend to Bellflower.
I'll hope she pulls through.
He says, I will send some guards for some rooms.
Thank you.
And he flies out. And I think as he flies out and he leaves you guys staring at this battle map, you can see there are lots of ships on the battle map up at the port. You can see the Gleaming Willow and Honey Willow, and you can see forces from the you can see like battleships. You guys would know them from being pirates, moving in from Kaorin closer and closer to Honey Willow.
This is on the battle map?
Yes, and you would see like forces, like what would be the Pixie forces on the far edge of the Honey Willow, as if they were guarding from Eastopia.
Okay, so there's ships coming in from Eopia towards Honey Willow?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because Honey Willow is this big tree on the map, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you guys, I think you would put together that there is an attack pending on Honey Willow and Bantalok Island. That is where we will end today's session.
Okie dokie. Interesting.
All right. There we go. I'll get the right screen eventually.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's all we got for today.
Nice. Intriguing.
Yeah, I had so much fun hanging out with all of you guys. So I guess we will go ahead and we'll say our goodbyes and go about our way for the rest of the evening. Kat, would you like to start?
That's me. Hello. My name's Kat, aka That RPG Chick. You can find me on pretty much any social media platform under that username. I'm usually on either Twitch or Twitter. I stream on my own personal channel. Right now I'm doing Hades and just started some old school RuneScape gameplay on there just to throw back. But yeah, follow me on there if you want to hang out with me individually. Thanks to everyone that came out and hung out here. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be premiering a show called Ivastea History Check, which I will be hosting. And it's going to be kind of a little talk show that we're going to do every other week, kind of going over what's happened in our new campaign so far, chatting with DMs and players, getting a little deeper into certain decisions people may have made, certain creative processes, and that kind of thing. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Tomorrow it'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern and noon Central Time. I know that there's a lot of other time zones out there, and I can't do all the calculations in my brain right now, but that's what it'll be.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll go ahead and tell you guys real quick about Veas. Veas is played by Tyler Uten. He's Mini Knight 17_. He just he had some stuff going on. He's getting ready to go off to college, so he's getting a lot of that stuff taken care of over the next couple weeks. So if you would like to hang out with him, like I said, Mini Knight 17_ is all of his social media, and he does a lot of streaming. Well, he doesn't do a lot. He does stream sometimes here on Twitch. It's a a smattering of things, but definitely go check him out. He's a really great guy. I've known him all his life. But Kyle.
Oh, hi guys, I'm Kyle, and I play Tiki in this campaign. And you can catch me playing character in Folly of the Gods, and then I'm the DM for the Secrets of the Lost Summit campaign, so you can come by and check those out on Monday and Wednesday. You can follow me personally at the Winking Wizard here on Twitch. I like to just play kind of whatever I'm feeling like playing, so if you're ever interested in coming to hang out over there, you can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that's really all about me. So
All right, and up above, Ashley.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I play Kilo in this campaign. I don't stream personally, but everyone else here does, so go check them out. And we just recently added a Redbubble. You can find that down in the banners below and on the homepage and whatnot. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for me.
Okay, so I guess then that just leaves me. Hey everybody, my name is Jacob Uten, and today I was the Dungeon Master. I guess every Saturday I'll be the Dungeon Master for Mundari's Curse, because that's how those kinds of things work. If you'd like to come hang out with me personally, all of my social media is JakeTheBard_. I also stream here on Twitch. I've been taking a little bit of a break to try to find some new things that I wanted to dabble in and moving forward with my channel, but I'm hoping to make a fresh start here in March. I've got some really great things coming, so stay tuned for those. Also, thank you guys all for just coming out and hanging out with us today, because you guys make it so much more enjoyable to do the things that we do. We already love D&D, but we love being able to share our journeys with you guys. If you don't get to always come to all of our sessions, we always try to post our VODs within a few days of the day we premiere them. So you can always check those here on Twitch or over on YouTube. But like I said, thank you guys so much. And we will see you tomorrow, hopefully at noon for Central Time for Ivastea history check. You guys have been great. And as always, adventurers assemble. See you guys.